Alright, what's going on,
All right,
guys? It's Connie Donnie. We're finally back.
we're back.
We are
2025.
reacting to Scary Comp version 100. This is going to be a paranormal reaction video. As you guys know, I'm a big paranormal nerd. That's just how I am. Connie's the one that's kind of a novice in this type of stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a
So,
big fan of scary, but you know what? This channel's basically all about scary. So, um, yeah, you guys enjoyed the last video, so we might as well make another one. So, scary comp version 100. Yeah, let's start this shit.
In the following video, a concerned mother is recording her daughter who just told her that a guy is inside her room.
Oh, that's creepy.
The guy is.
One's a children child. I hate it. I don't like it.
Guy.
Can we go together?
When it's children, that's when I draw the line. I hate that.
Do you want to open the door or you want mommy to open it?
I want mommy to open
Mommy, open it.
Okay.
He's in there.
The guy?
Oh hell no!
He's scary.
He's scary.
I'm scared.
It's okay.
I don't like that.
Why are all the lights off?
Dollhouse. Why is it a dollhouse right in the center of the room? That's my
No one
question.
appears to be in this room, yet strangely, Jessica's daughter sees someone who she says is scary. Now, despite there being nothing alarming, there is something in this room that's worth noting. The playhouse in the center is a space where Jessica's daughter often plays in. Most of her time is spent playing or eating inside, which is why Jessica decided to renovate the playhouse to make her feel more at home.
For a house tour?
I hate that.
So you
It's
have
sweet,
it, and I'm
but
gonna
it's
shut
so
the door,
creepy.
okay?
The kid just has an
walk
Apple
inside
Watch.
of a room,
She really
You walk
wants
inside the
to put a
room,
doorbell camera like our
and you
front
see
door,
a
so-
dollhouse right in the center of
From
the
the
room.
color of the house to the same doorbell, every detail was inspired by the actual house they live in. However, only a few days after remodeling, something strange had
Nada.
occurred. On the night of January 3rd
Nada.
of 2025, the doorbell camera started to record. Now this only happens when someone is at the door and near the doorbell, but upon being activated, the camera recorded this.
I'm just looking for anything. Though that could just very well be a glitch though, because it is technology.
Hmm.
But everything itself.
Whoa.
Okay, that's weird. Okay, that's weird. Okay, that's weird. Okay, that's weird. What the fuck?
Okay,
that gave me that gave me chills. I did not like that.
Oh, it's Yoshi.
Yoshi!
That hair thing is fucking creepy.
That gave me chills for a second. I don't like that. You know, it's just like, okay, it could be a glitch. Never mind. Now you switched up on that so fast.
What the fuck?
Again? Oh. Oh, I hate that, man. Oh, I hate that.
That doll? Yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah.
Okay. This fucking ghost needs to stop playing with the door.
This seems a bit excessive, though. What? There very well could just be a stream, but at the same time, this is a child's room. But it's doing it so much that
As she wasn't expecting the door to open on its own. If it was just the doorbell going off by itself, then one can say that it was just a technical issue. But
Yeah.
then this happens.
bruh, a
The door
child has an
continues to
Apple
swing open
Watch.
for just a bit.
Bro.
Suddenly, the hair on the mannequin
The
is
child's
seen
flexing.
hanging in the air before abruptly falling down. There doesn't
That-
appear to be
that's
anything that
what
could have caught
creeps
the
me out
strand of
there.
hair, and the way
It's
it
time to
falls
burn the
makes it seem
plastic
like
house.
someone or something had
Yeah,
loosened their
literally.
grip on the strand. Now this whole situation gets creepier when considering that Jessica's daughter occasionally sees a guy in her room, but this guy is never seen. While no evidence of this man exists,
Yeah.
there appears to be evidence of something else, and it's not the only evidence that Jessica has. One night, before heading out to a dinner party with friends, she gets a notification
Wanna pause it
from
for a
the
second real
doorbell
quickly?
camera.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm just gonna explain something real quickly to whoever's watching this and to you, Connor. Children are more sensitive to the paranormal and supernatural. They can supposedly see stuff. That's why some people say like they have imaginary friends. Some of them aren't actually imaginary, or some of them are. But children are more prone to see the
Ghosts.
paranormal, like how dogs and cats they can also see it as well, or more so sense it. It could be the
Hmm.
same thing where children can also sense it or see it.
Yeah, well, I think ghosts attack the like they
The
attack and
weak-minded.
they present themselves not to the weak-minded, but the people that can't really do anything or say anything about it as much.
And demons are more so to the weak-minded. Like for children, they don't know better. They don't know.
Mm.
They're not mature enough, and so they mostly target like children or like depressed adults, like severely depressed adults and all that,
Well, they haven't
because
attacked me yet.
they're more easier to influence.
So why haven't they attacked me?
I don't know, maybe because they don't think it's worth it.
Fuck you. All right. Let's start this. I bet they have attacked you, Donnie.
Oh, most of the time. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's start this.
Especially with the amount of times I played
Take
the
a
Ouija
look.
board.
I was just about to head out, and I started getting a notification that the doorbell in my kids' room upstairs was going off. Um,
Heck no. Some video from Jessica's phone. Which can be the door or the.
Any noises? Okay. You hear that?
Yeah. And now it just cuts. But at the same, that
If
could
the
very
video
well be
before
just a
didn't disturb
glitch.
Jessica, then surely this one did. It starts off again with the doorbell seemingly acting up, but unlike previously, someone or something is heard. Listening through the doorbell's microphone, Jessica and her babysitter hear a distorted noise mixed with someone speaking, but whoever is talking doesn't appear to be saying anything intelligible. In fact, it sounds like someone chanting or speaking a different language. It's hard to say honestly,
Oh,
but
I
it's
this
swear
is
to God.
signaling that something
No,
about
dude.
I
this is
heard.
pretty unsettling.
Either I'm going
Whether
crazy.
it's
I
the
heard
activity in the
Jessica.
playhouse or the mentioning of a man
Fuck,
who
that is
can't be
creepy,
seen,
bro.
Jessica's thoroughly shaken up and concerned. The playhouse has been taken apart ever since then, but still, from time
What?
to time, Jessica's child says that she sees the guy.
what guy?
The guy.
If no one is there, then what
Children,
exactly is her
oh.
daughter being afraid of?
Dude, I hate
Poor
this
girl.
stuff. I'm fucking freaked out. I know. This stuff, even if it could be fake, it just gives
Now,
me
the
the
following
chills.
video was submitted to me
Yeah.
by Connor M., who was home alone when this happened. The house
Can't
that
always
Connor
believe
lives
every
in
single
is on a
one.
street where
Connor
people
submitted it.
often
Oh!
get burglarized. But despite living in a dangerous neighborhood, nothing could have prepared him for what occurred in his house.
Is this
Connor
your
briefly
video?
describes the events of
Yeah, I
that
sent
night.
this to him.
In his own
No, I'm just
words,
kidding.
I was alone. My daughter stayed over at my ex-wife's house, and my dog was outside. I'm still shaken up by this. It's late at night when Connor hears shuffling in the kitchen. This is his footage. Watch.
If anybody's here, I'm calling the cops.
Oh, I hate that. That little doorway. I don't like that. Do you hear static at all? Connie?
Maybe a tiny bit. It might just be me. My screen recording might be static.
God damn it.
Let me just do this real quickly. Oh, I didn't fix it. Okay, whatever. That's an interesting apartment. Oh, that's just a fan. Okay, there's a fan on the bottom. Okay, that makes more sense.
No!
Is that a knife that got thrown at him?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I like that.
No!
Yeah, no way, no way that's
Somehow,
a
a
string.
knife launches off
Because
and
the way it
flies
was
straight
thrown.
towards Connor. Thankfully missing him, the sharp blade lays close to his feet. But had he stood any closer, this video would have had a rather unfortunate outcome. From fearing that someone broke into his house to encountering this, Connor was immensely terrified. As he states, when it comes to things that can't be seen, there's no telling when the knife in your kitchen might fling itself at you with no apparent cause. Now that's creepy.
Bro, put them in the
That is-
drawer. Put them in the drawer.
Yeah, I will never have a knife out just like that in case of like
On December
intruders.
9th of
Nah.
2023, a hospital surgeon is freaking
Mm.
out after seeing something
course,
that she couldn't
hospital.
believe. According to her, she was inside the operating room filming a video for her surgical students when she had to stop and leave immediately. As she states, something was watching her. Now this video comes from a social
Nah.
account that doesn't post anything like this. All the videos on this page are purely educational and meant for students who want to become surgical technicians. But this video, however, was posted for anyone who could help explain this.
Definitely not getting
Tiffany has
surgery
no
there.
idea
Fuck
what was
that.
captured, but hopes that someone does.
It makes sense that it's a
This
hospital
is her
because
footage.
the amount of death that happens at hospitals is crazy.
At chromic
The amount of
catgut,
negative,
the difference
negative
are-
emotions
the
are
difference
gathered there is
I'm
crazy.
so sorry, my brain. Okay, here we go. Back. Okay. So here we have two different kinds of sutures: polypropylene monofilament and chromic catgut. The difference between these two is that this one is dissolvable and it's animal derived, and the sutures last anywhere from 60 to 90 days.
Now this is something I would believe because it's in a hospital.
It looks like she's over exaggerating it a little bit, but
Oh no, because she's shocked and probably like
she just went
confused.
dropped the scissors very dramatically.
Well, I would do the same thing if I heard or saw something.
Literally tearing up right now. I saw it. I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it. Can you please just show yourself?
Dude, the ghost is taking a shit right now.
It looks like that paper's like floating or flying for a second. I was like, what? Get a flashlight, dude.
Just give me a sign.
That's informing in case something happens when I'm gone. I want to give it some space.
Do whatever you want.
Trying to focus on something. There could have been someone behind that door, though. Trying to scare her.
Oh my god, that's freaked me out, the that's crazy thing.
Whoa!
What?
You didn't just see that? Connor,
Yeah, I saw
did you
that.
see it now? Now, before, we saw there was no one in there, right?
What was meant to be a simple lesson on sutures had turned into something out of a nightmare. Tiffany writes
Alright guys,
that
I'm
she
saying it
had
right
caught a
here.
glimpse of a figure.
That one's
No,
bullshit. This one's bullshit.
I don't know, because we saw there was no one in there, Connor.
Okay, I believe in paranormal shit. A little bit, right? But to see someone with a fucking black blanket on their head running across, I don't know, that's a little bit of a stretch. And this reaction right here is a
Staring at
little
the window.
stretched out. Hey, I could be wrong though. But
I'm a firm believer, but so you copy us on this one?
this one's bullshit. Bizarre Bub, this one's bullshit. I'm sorry to tell you.
Nevertheless, though, even if it is fake, it is still chilling.
It's entertaining. It's entertaining, it's chilling. Yeah, let's keep going.
Which then quickly fled away to the other side of the hospital. It was brief, but terrifying enough to put Tiffany in a state of shock. She couldn't exactly tell what it was that she saw, but based on what others have reported seeing at this hospital, Tiffany thinks this may have been the so-called ghost of this place. Almost everyone there has either seen or heard something strange.
Shut down this hospital,
and for
bro.
some reason, it's the women's restroom that's by far the most haunted.
The
For this
reason why I
Tiffany
believe
hurries over to the spot,
this one
but nothing is seen.
Yeah.
That is
is
until
because it's a
minutes later
hospital.
when this is
Hospitals are
captured.
technically a gold
A
mine because
door
all the
opens
death
on
that
its
happens
own,
there.
and eerily, a dark figure rushes past the automatic doors.
And
But
we were
even
already
more
seeing that there was
unsettling
no
is
one
the
in
fact
there.
that it quickly moves from one side to the other. Its fleeting motion only makes it creepier. Now, to this day, there's only 1 or 2 videos on this account that talks about this incident. Aside from those, not much has been said about this. But unfortunately, as with most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Ooh.
Now, the source of this next video is unknown, as it was submitted to me by someone who only sent this clip. However, they do give some information. According to them, this clip originates from a city in Brazil where a man noticed a strange-looking person in the middle of a road. Whoever this person was didn't seem to be acting normal. In fact, this person wasn't doing anything, as they weren't moving at all. They were frozen in place, unbothered by anything around them. But after the man took a closer look, he quickly began to record. He was filming just in case no one would believe what he saw.
You can see it's transparent. Yeah, it's transparent. And then what?
Well, it could also be a shadow, but
Yeah, but a shadow wouldn't be that transparent though.
A figure resembling a person is seen standing still. However, no head or chest is seen. Only the lower half of this body is visible. But as if more parts of this body couldn't disappear, the figure completely vanishes after a motorcyclist crosses
That's
its
the part
path.
that gets me.
Now, there is nothing. It's as if the figure had
I'm gonna
hitched a
piss
ride
myself.
with the motorcyclist after passing by. Now, whether or not this was supernatural remains a mystery. But as always, I'll let you
It's
be the
so
judge
really
of what was
weird, though.
captured. Just what could possibly explain the partial figure that was caught on camera?
That very
Nuh-uh.
could be a shadow, but
Nuh-uh.
it's still creepy though.
hell nah,
On
bro.
December 21st of 2024, a mother named Anisha posted a video that her son recorded while the whole family was asleep. The reason he recorded this video was to capture the elf on the shelf toy moving when no one was awake. He's 4 years old and believes that the elf actually comes alive and does all sorts of mischievous things around the house. However, Anisha's son really wanted to see the elf do its thing. So, he places a camera directly across the elf toy and films it overnight. The next day, he checks the footage and sees something that scares the living daylights out of him. He immediately shows his mom, and she too gets freaked out by the footage. This is what they saw.
The drawing itself is creepy.
Okay.
Something in the background. Oh!
Thinking that her son actually recorded the
I
elf
don't like
moving,
that.
she watches closely.
Hell no.
But what appears instead is something way more terrifying. Like a scene out of a horror movie, the silhouette of a child
That's
appears briefly on
crazy.
camera before
Oh,
disappearing
that gave
in
me
a
chills.
flash.
Oh, I don't
The
like
child
that.
doesn't move, yet somehow disappears without
Looks
moving
alien.
an inch. But by far, the creepiest thing about this is the appearance of the child. Many
She's
have
very
noted
skinny.
that they look extremely thin. Some have even
Yeah.
gone as far as to say that it looks like a corpse. While this
Yeah.
detail doesn't really help in figuring out who this was, it does make the figure creepier. Doubtless,
my God.
Anisha believes
Oh,
that a
I got
child's spirit
chills
was
down my
caught
back.
on camera, and like her son, she believes that they wanted to see the elf come alive. But just like the child, it doesn't move. To this day, this video continues to baffle Anisha. If you
That's
caught
crazy.
something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check
I'm
out
gonna cry,
and
guys.
include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Oh, I did not like
Number
that.
one.
Here's the last one.
It's
Alright.
late at night when a man named Taylor immediately takes out his phone to record something in his girlfriend's house. He's by himself, and for the first time, he's hearing what his
Oh, he's taking out his phone to film something at his girlfriend's house.
girlfriend often
Why?
hears at night, but never
Mhm.
records on camera. At this moment, the sound of someone walking back and forth is heard from upstairs. The thing is, though, no one else is home except Taylor.
My front camera is smashed, but I'm here at my girlfriend's house by myself. She
Oh, he's
always
by
says it's
himself,
haunted
okay.
because it sounds like somebody is walking around upstairs. I've never heard it until now. I always say it's not haunted because the house is a little old. But it legit sounds like there's somebody upstairs. I will swing on a ghost, or if it's a person, I don't care. Who's up there? Oh my god, they're like at the top of the stairs. Come down these stairs and I will swing on you, I promise.
Bro's gonna swing on a ghost. Bro, trying to swing
Yeah,
on
he
the
literally
ghost?
did.
Bro, you can't fight ghosts.
Eerily, the sound of
Just
charging
dust your
footsteps
hands in
is heard
holy
descending
water
the
or
staircase
salt and just
heading
ghost
towards
box it.
Taylor. And as promised, he delivers. He lunges at whatever it was that was heading towards him.
Bro.
Though losing his balance upon doing so, he continues to record on the off chance that something else happens. Unfortunately, nothing does. But at
I've
least
never
the
seen
sounds
anyone
from
swing on a
earlier have
ghost like that.
stopped. Now, while most people tend to run away from paranormal occurrences, it is refreshing to see someone do something different. But as some believe, it might be best if he didn't confront the ghost in this house. Regardless, ghost or not, it is nice to see a different kind of reaction.
I think this guy's just
Yeah.
stupid. Now the
Thanks
ghost,
for watching, and I hope you
dude, the ghost is gonna beat him up in his sleep. He's gonna wake up with two black eyes and be like, "What happened, bro?"
enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon. so
There's
you
his
don't-
channel right there. We'll put it down. We'll put his channel.
We'll put in the
link
description.
description.
So
Make sure you go to subscribe to him. All the content is from him. He's awesome. I've always liked his videos. Same with Nuke's Top 5. Those two are the ones I always go to for paranormal videos.
everyone, subscribe to
They're
Bizarre
awesome.
Bub. Enjoy it. Subscribe to us if you want to see more reaction videos from Bizarre
We're
Bub
planning
or
on
whatever.
We're planning on trying to upload more often now. We've been very inconsistent about it. But this year we want to try and be more consistent about it, trying to upload at least once a day.
So, if you guys want to see more consistent uploads, subscribe, like, put in the comments what you guys want to see next, what you guys want us to react to next, and
We were looking to play a bunch of other horror games coming up actually.
or play. But yeah, we'll see you guys soon, and peace out. Say bye, Donnie.
Peace out, y'all.